If you are trying to decide between the DreamCloud Classic Foam and the Nectar Classic Foam mattresses, you might be having a hard time. They're both really great options and they have a lot to offer. But don't worry, we're here to help. Hey y'all, I'm Jordan here from Sleep Advisor, and today I'm going to be comparing the Nectar Classic Foam mattress with the DreamCloud Classic Foam mattress. I'll be talking about their similarities, their differences, how they're built, all to help you figure out which mattress is right for you. Are you ready? Let's get started. First off, let's talk about the similarities between these two mattresses. And to start, they have pretty similar constructions. They're both all foam mattresses and they feature memory foam right on top and supportive base foam on the bottom. And because of this, both the DreamCloud and the Nectar are both going to give you that slow moving memory foam feel. Both offer some good contouring when you lie down. Now, memory foam, of course, is known for trapping heat, but that shouldn't be an issue on either of these mattresses. And that's because they boast cooling covers with cooling fibers woven in. This is meant to help dissipate heat toward the top of the mattress for a cooler night of sleep. And while they aren't the exact same firmness, both the DreamCloud and the Nectar are still pretty close to medium firm, and you're going to get similar customer service experiences with both. Both come with a 365-night sleep trial, forever warranty, and free shipping and returns. And while these mattresses may look super similar at first, there are still some major key differences in these beds. For example, while they're both all foam mattresses, their constructions are going to be slightly different. The DreamCloud Classic has a pillow top on top of the mattress, while the Nectar Classic does not. But with both mattresses, below the top layers, you're still going to get memory foam, support foam, and transition foam. But with the tops of these mattresses being a bit different, you're still going to get a slightly different feel. With the DreamCloud, you'll get more of a pillow top feel with some contouring mixed in. With the Nectar, it's more of a flat, balanced foam feel right on top of the mattress. They're also going to have slightly different firmnesses. In our experience, the DreamCloud Classic felt slightly softer than the Nectar Classic. Lying down on the Nectar Classic, you're going to get less give than you experience with the DreamCloud Classic. Because of this, the DreamCloud Classic offers better pressure relief. And finally, the DreamCloud Classic Foam is going to cost more than the Nectar Classic Foam. Now let's talk more specifically about firmness and feel. Now the DreamCloud Classic Foam mattress scored a 6.5 out of 10 on our firmness scale, whereas the Nectar Classic Foam mattress scored a 7 out of 10. Both are very close to medium firm and offer a nice balance of comfort and support. But the pillow top on the DreamCloud Classic Foam makes it just a tad plusher and lets you sink further into the mattress. And speaking of feel, both of the mattresses do offer that slow-moving memory foam feel, but the top of the mattresses are both going to feel slightly different. As I said earlier, the DreamCloud Classic Foam has more of a pillow top feel right on top of the mattress. If you've ever experienced a comfy hotel mattress, it feels a little bit like that. But the Nectar Classic Foam has more of a balanced foam feel. You get some contouring from the top memory foam layer, but this layer is not too thick. You're not going to sink too far into the mattress, and the mattress has some good bounce as well. Now let's talk about how it feels to sleep in different positions on these mattresses. Starting with the DreamCloud Classic Foam, it's a great match for back sleepers. It's exactly medium firm, so you'll feel your hips sink in the right amount, while you experience a mix of contouring and support. Side sleeping is also quite comfortable on this mattress too. The plush pillow top does a pretty good job of relieving pressure on the shoulders and hips. And if you switch to your stomach sometimes and you're a light to average weight sleeper, the DreamCloud Classic Foam should still offer enough support. However, if you do sleep primarily on your stomach or you weigh over 230 pounds, you're probably going to want to opt for something a little bit firmer. The Nectar Classic is also a good match for back sleeping and offers the proper balance of comfort and support. It's a decent match for lighter side sleepers, but I think most strict side sleepers will prefer the DreamCloud Classic. But being a bit firmer than the DreamCloud Classic, it's going to be a better option for stomach sleeping. If you sleep with a partner, of course, there's going to be other things that you're going to want to consider when buying a mattress. And one of those things is motion transfer, which simply means when you sleep on your side of the bed, are you going to feel your partner's motions when they get up, roll around, fall off the bed, whatever? Are you going to feel that on your side of the bed? I'm happy to report that both the DreamCloud Classic Foam and the Nectar Classic Foam handle motion transfer well. They're both all foam mattresses with memory foam on top, and these materials do a good job of absorbing motion. So you can tell your partner they can roll around as much as they want. And another thing that you're going to want to think about is edge support. A mattress with good edge support is going to let you and your partner sleep toward both edges of the mattress without fear of falling off. This means that you can really use every inch of your mattress, which is great. You get what you pay for. And you're not going to sleep having fear of falling off of the bed. Both mattresses scored pretty well here. Sitting down, both mattresses held us up pretty well, and laying down, they really showed off their solid edge support. Our testers could sleep all the way toward the edge of both mattresses, and they had no issues rolling off and onto the floor. Okay, and real quick, let's talk pricing. If you want the best deals on these mattresses, then check out the links that I have put in the YouTube description below, or scan that QR code that you've seen on your screen. For a queen size DreamCloud Classic with discounts, you'll spend around $800. For a queen size Nectar Classic, it's gonna cost you around $650. So which mattress should you get? Well, if you're looking for something specifically for side sleeping, then the DreamCloud Classic Foam is going to give you better pressure relief, so I'd maybe lean in that direction. And if you want more of a pillow top feel with your mattress, this is what you're gonna get here. Now, the Nectar Classic Hybrid could potentially be better for stomach sleepers who are looking for something a bit firmer. And if you're on a tighter budget, this is gonna be a more affordable option. So which mattress is it gonna be? Will you get the plush pillow top DreamCloud Classic Foam, or is the more affordable Nectar Classic Foam right for you? I've left links with all of the good juicy deals down in the YouTube description below, so be sure to check those out. And again, you can also scan the QR code that you've seen on your screen. For more content like this, visit sleepadvisor.org. Until next time, be well, friends.